Cardi B finally listens to Heaven Hollywood. Latto drops the track list for her album, and Nicki Minaj goes in on Elliott Wilson and Drake. It's your boy Heaven Hollywood for the IE Network back, and this is the Heaven Hollywood Report. And let's get to it. Shout out to my sponsor, Behind the Industry blog. Make sure you check them out on all mobile devices and the World Wide Web. Before we get started, please make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss one video. Let's go. Latto, big Latto, dropped the track list for Sugar Honey Iced Tea. 17 joints and some bonus tracks. Put It on the Floor remix, with Cardi B. Put It on the Floor. It's also on there. Sunday Service remix with Megan Thee Stallion. So, this is going to be something here now. Georgia Peach, Big Mama, Blick Some, Settle Down, Shrimp and Grits. On this album, let's see, Megan Thee Stallion, Coco Jones is on the album, Sierra's on the album. Man, this is going to be something. I'm looking forward to it. Y'all let me know if you're looking forward to Sugar Honey Iced Tea. We going to get back to Latto because, later on in the video, but shout out to Big Latto, man. 17 tracks and some extra tracks. She ain't never scared. Moving on to your girl, Becca Lee's, Cardi B. So Cardi B has trademarked defamation of character and intrusive thoughts. I'll say it again, defamation of character and intrusive thoughts. And where did y'all hear defamation of character? Where did y'all hear that first? Bam, right there. It came from a conversation that I had with Cardi B via DM. This is back when she won the case, or she was getting ready to win the case. And I said, you should call the album Defamation of Character and drop it as soon as on the day that you win that case, because you're going to win it. The day that you win that case, you should drop it. At the time, she just laughed. But now here we are in 2024, and they're saying that she trademarked that and intrusive thoughts. And that sounds like to me like the album might be called Defamation of Character. So let's hope that's what it is. At this point, after all she's endured with, people trying to drag her name, all the rumors, all the lies, and of course the defamation of character case, I don't see how it could be called anything else. So y'all let me know down below. Do you think Cardi B finally listened to the kid? I be trying to tell y'all, man, hire me for your creative designer. You'll never go wrong. So shout out to Cardi B. And we're going to close this out with Nicki Minaj, and then we're going to let you listen to her on Station Head. You can be a judge for yourself. Oh, man. So we know that Nicki Minaj right here was talking about someone mentioned, she mentioned 53 years old. Then someone went and Googled Elliott Wilson's age, and it's 53 years of age. He jumped up in her station head and said, oh, did Onika clap me again? So she was basically talking about, people who are up in that age and still looking for validation, still looking for the next dollar. And a lot of people believe she's talking about Elliott Wilson, starting rumors and lies about her and setting narratives about her. A lot of people think they're talking about Elliott Wilson. But then she also, and this was after the Latto collaboration was announced, she then went on and she was talking about Ugly One and Ugly Two, and then two ugly girls. They'll always look for validation. And the Barbz was saying she was talking about Drake. Now, I hope to God she is not talking about Drake. It can't be. You can't be talking about Drake, the guy you called the GOAT, the guy who just a few months ago made a phone call up in Toronto and got you through the border with no issues. The guy who, after you betrayed for 2 years, with no questions asked, came back and jumped on no frauds and jumped in your beef with two people he didn't even have beef with. You can't be talking about that Drake. Please, Nicki. You can't be. You can't be talking about that Drake. The Drake who got you out of what you call writer's block. The Drake that said you are that B. You're the queen of rap. The one that you said was responsible for you going off and seeing green. You said you never would have been able to do that without Drake. Remember that? And because he has a song with Latto, you're gonna drag Drake? Can't be. Can't be. I refuse to believe it. Y'all let me know whether you think she's talking about Drake in the end. If she isn't talking about Drake, y'all got to tell me who she is talking about. Can't be talking about that Drake. You must be talking about Drake from Drake and Josh. You can't be talking about Aubrey Graham. It's your boy Heaven Hollywood for the IE Network. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share the video with your friends. Check out the clip and let me know down in the comments.
Use fake photos. They have to put photos of people like me on their page in hopes that they get some friends. Um, and that's really not what you know what I mean? So people use social media for a lot of things, but it normally boils back down to follow the money, right? Follow the money. Now, of course, today's in this day and age, a lot of people equate clout with money. But we're not talking about them. We're not talking about them. They gonna learn that. But we talking about someone, if someone were the age of, let's say, 53, right? Do you think they should be messy on the internet? Or do you think, and if they have to be messy on the internet in order to get their coin, don't you feel bad that they didn't get enough coin before they turned that age? But see, but see, isn't it funny, guys? How? Oh, what was yesterday? One of our keys was numbers don't. Men lie, women lie, numbers don't, okay? So make sure anywhere you see my name on anything, any station, any blog, any this, any that, make sure they're also stating the numbers of everyone. Okay? Because remember how big they were on numbers, right? Okay. So if a person is still chasing the little pennies here and the little pennies there, should we put together a GoFundMe for them so they can retire? I'm just trying to think of something sweet, cause you know what I'm saying, Keys. Um, okay, chit chat with Haley said absolutely not. Tamara 26, you know what I'm saying? What if we put together a seafood broil and a GoFundMe for anyone who who sits around obsessing over Onika and the Barbz every day, shouldn't they be on a boat somewhere fishing out in the wild, out in the woods or something? Can somebody lend them y'all car y'all backyard to just just look out and touch some fucking grass? Huh? Can somebody? I think that's what we have to start doing, Barbz. You know, do whatever it takes. We gotta pay their rent. You know, pay their rent. But what the fuck is Onika Tanya talking in riddles all day? See, because you know they already had their stories lined up a couple weeks ago. And they ain't get to, you know what I'm saying, running, and they be thinking that I care, but I do everything when I do it, how I do it, for a reason. For a reason. And guess who it will always benefit in the end? That's right, Nicki 24. So you guys, first of all, I just want to say, may God bless all of my supporters. May So, Ugg Boy 1 and Ugg Boy 2, they know they forever gonna have a willing participant because our girls are so desperate for this thing, you know. They so desperate. If a mother tell them to go and catch a wild tuna, skin it, and eat it, they would do it. You understand what I'm saying? They would teach themselves that very day how to hunt, fish, swim, kill, eat, cook, every motherfucking thing. You see, because they want it so bad they can taste it. And when you taste it, you want it again. But honey child, they ain't finna taste no more.